मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। तेरा शुक्रिया है, तेरा शुक्रिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। तेरा शुक्रिया है, तेरा शुक्रिया है। ना मिलती अगर दी हुई दात तेरी, तो क्या थी जमाने में औकात मेरी। तुम्ही ने तो जीने के काबिल किया है। तेरा शुक्रिया है, तेरा शुक्रिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। मुझे है सहारा तेरी बंदगी का, है जिस पर गुजारा मेरी जिंदगी का। मिला मुझको जो कुछ तुम्ही से मिला है। तेरा शुक्रिया है, तेरा शुक्रिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। किया कुछ न मैंने, शर्मसार हूँ मैं। तेरी रहमतों का तलबगार हूँ मैं। दिया कुछ नहीं बस लिया ही लिया है। तेरा शुक्रिया है, तेरा शुक्रिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। मिला मुझको जो कुछ बदौलत तुम्हारी, मेरा कुछ नहीं सब है दौलत तुम्हारी। उसे क्या कमी जो तेरा हो लिया है। तेरा शुक्रिया है, तेरा शुक्रिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। मेरा ही नहीं तू सभी का है दाता। तू ही सबको देता, तू ही है खिलाता। तेरा ही दिया मैंने खाया पिया है। तेरा शुक्रिया है, तेरा शुक्रिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। तेरा शुक्रिया है, तेरा शुक्रिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। तेरा मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। तेरा मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया है। मुझे तुमने दाता बहुत कुछ दिया
Good afternoon, all. So, give me a minute actually. One of you, please confirm whether the background music is not too loud and my voice is audible.
Yeah, it's audible. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, great. So, we are almost in the fag end of the magic book. Today is the last chapter. So before continuing, let's quickly revise day 27. the day 27 exercise. We will not go in detail, but we will definitely look at the main points. So the day 27 is all about the magic mirror, the mirror practice that we discussed that Louise Hay. She has a book actually, which is of 21 days mirror practice, only focusing on the mirror practice also. She has a book. It's so important and so magical. You can spend the rest of your life running around trying to beat the outside world into the shape you want, chasing one problem after another, trying to fix them, complaining about situations or other people, and never succeed in living your life to the fullest and realizing all of your dreams. It may happen. Rather, I would say it is kind of the state that most people are leading their life. What author is saying here, but when you make the magic of gratitude your way of life, everything magically changes. And for that, in this particular chapter, the strategy that author is giving is mirror practice. Sorry, my voice might not be proper. I have some sore throat and fever, so I hope it is still understandable. Okay. Then the author is saying negative feelings about yourself cause the greatest damage of your life because they are more powerful than any feelings you have about anything or anyone else. This is so important, and this is the reason as to why when we are in negativity or when we are in anger, the emotion of anger or the emotion of negativity is too high, and we reach to the negative state so intensely that we manifest whatever we think or whatever we say during the negativity or during the spell of anger. So if anyone is wondering why am I manifesting many of the wrong things but not the other things which I really want in my life, then this could be one of the reasons which we need to introspect. When we are angry, we need to be ultra careful because that time the feeling was intense, and that time generally we lose the connection between our logical mind and our emotional mind. Our emotional mind actually takes over, so logically we cannot think during that time, and because logically we are unable to think that time, we tend to say something very unpleasant or which we really do not want. Now the mind doesn't know, the subconscious mind doesn't know whether you really mean it or not. What is the state of emotion that time? Very high. So automatically it will manifest. This is so important. Just take care of this particular thing and it will be magical. Yeah, and then author is saying wherever you go and whatever you do, you take those negative feelings with you in every moment, and those feelings taint everything you touch, and they act as a magnet, attracting more dissatisfaction, discontentment, and disappointment with everything you do. And certainly, nobody wants these things, but unknowingly we carry it. Now, coming to the other side, whoever has gratitude for themselves will be given more. So, in this particular chapter, author is focusing more on the self, how we can be grateful for ourselves. The other chapters were more focusing on the gratitude, how we can express to the others, to living and non-living entity, and to everything we see. Now, in this particular chapter, we are consciously doing gratitude practice for our own self. And what is the process? To do the magic mirror practice, go to a mirror right now, look directly at the person in the mirror, and out loud say the magic words, thank you, with all your heart. Mean it more than you ever before. This is the most important part. With all our heart, we need to say, and we need to mean it more than we ever before said. Okay, mean it more than you ever have before. Otherwise, we tend to get into the spell of conveying half-heartedly, only in the words we say, but not from the true feelings, not from the core of our heart. And we don't mean it, and the result also doesn't come. So we need to be very careful on this. Carefully do it. And then saying thank you for everything that you are. Say thank you with at least the same amount of feeling you have used for everything and everyone else. So far we have done this for everyone else and for everything else. Now with a similar kind of intensity we need to bring for ourselves. Be grateful for you just as you are. Just as you are, be grateful. Then you can say them in your mind. We can also, suppose we are not in a position to say the magic words out loud, then we can say in our mind also. That's okay, perfectly okay, as long as we are able to generate the kind of emotion that we want to generate. And if you are really brave, you can look in the magic mirror and say 3 things about yourself that you are grateful for. This is the main practice. 3 things about ourselves we need to consciously choose and say how we are grateful or why we are grateful. When you are grateful, you do not blame yourself when you make a mistake. This one we discussed very in depth yesterday, that there is no mistake. From the creator's point of view, there is no mistake. Everything is perfectly designed. And how? It's like whatever we see all around us, it is just that our own karma or our own attraction, whatever we decide, that is coming to us. So if it is our own karma and we are supposed to get that, then we are getting it. So there is no mistake. This is one of the logic. There are many more similar logics wherein actually it can be proved that there is no mistake. And another thing is like, it may be a mistake for you, but for some other person it might be a boon. Another thing is like, for you at this present moment it might be a mistake, but if you introspect after few days, that mistake might have gives rise to something really good, something really fruitful thing, right? So there is no mistake. So if there is no mistake, then we need not to blame ourselves. If we do not blame ourselves, then there is no guilt mode. And guilt mode is basically the main reason as to why we self-sabotage and we go to deep state of emotional miseries. So we need to be very careful that we are not going to those kind of situations. And this is the practice which will enable us not to go to that mode. In short, the steps are, we need to go and look at ourselves in the mirror and say thank you and mean it more than we have ever before. That is first thing. Then second thing is, if you are really brave while looking in the mirror, say three things that you are grateful for about yourself. And we all are brave only. It is a matter of consciously choosing and seeing. Now let's come to day 28. It's all about remembering the magic. So I request one of you please start. Take the control from here and start reading.
Yes, may I?
Yes, Manji.
That's the thing with magic. You have got to know it is still here, all around us, or it just stays invisible for you. Charles the Lind, writer and Celtic folk musician. Every day is unique. There is no day like any other day. The good things that happen each day are forever different and forever changing. So, when you remember the magic by counting yesterday's blessings, no matter how many times you do it, it will be different every time. It is just one of the reasons why Remember the Magic is the most powerful ongoing practice to maintain the magic of gratitude in your life. No matter what your desires are now or what desires you will have in the future, this magical practice will remain the most powerful in your entire life. The easiest way to remember the blessings of yesterday is to start by remembering the beginning of the day when you woke up and go back over the day in your mind, recollecting the major events of the morning, afternoon, and the evening until you reach the time when you went to bed. When you recall yesterday's blessings, it should be effortless. You are just scanning the surface of yesterday, and as you scan, the blessing will bubble to the surface of your mind.
Amazing. So we need to scan. We are you are just scanning the surface of yesterday, and as you scan, the blessings will bubble to the surface of your mind. So it's just like a journaling thing that we can do and get the good memories alive. Thank you, Sumanji. So may I request someone else to take over from here?
I'll read.
Yes, Banuji.
You can start this magical practice by asking the question, what are the good things that happened yesterday? Whenever you ask a question, your mind will immediately look for the answer. Did you receive any great news? Did you receive any magically receive or accomplish one of your desires? Did you magically receive unexpected money? Did you feel especially happy? Did you hear from a friend who you have not heard from in a long time? Did something go magnificently well for you? Did you receive a compliment or did someone express his or her appreciation for you? Did someone help you to solve a problem? Did you help somebody? Did you finish a project or start something new you are excited about? Did you eat your favorite food or watch a great movie? Did you receive a gift, resolve a situation, have a stimulating meeting, quality time with someone, a great conversation, or make plans for something you really want to do? Remember the magic and list yesterday's blessings on a computer or write them out in a journal. Scan over the surface of yesterday until you feel satisfied that you have recalled the blessings of the day. They can be small things or big things because it's not about the size of the blessings. It's about how many blessings you find and how much gratitude you feel for each one. As you remember and notate each one, simply be grateful and say the magic words for it. Thank you. When you want to do this magical practice after today, you can mix it up so that some days you write out the blessings and other days you remember the blessings and say them out loud or in your mind. You can make a quick list of the blessings, or you can make a more detailed list saying why you're grateful for each one.
Okay, great. Thank you, Anuji. And saying why is very important. When we say why we are grateful, then we go to the vividness of the picture, and it becomes more significant and it becomes more obvious. Yeah. So may I request someone else to take over from here?
Right?
Yeah, Nisaji.
There is no set number of blessings to find from yesterday because every day is different. But I can assure you that every single day of your life is full of blessings. And when you have opened your eyes to see the truth of this, you will have opened your heart to the magic of life, and your life will be abundant and magnificent. Whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, even when he or she has, will be even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. Remember the magic, it was created for you. Should I
Yeah,
continue?
let's done. Yeah, please.
Magic practice number 28. Remember the magic. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. You have written 280 blessings over the course of this book. Remember the magic by counting the blessings of yesterday and writing them down. Ask yourself the question, what are the good things that happened yesterday? Scan the surface of yesterday until you feel satisfied that you have remembered and written down all the blessings of the day. As you remember each one, simply say the magic word, thank you, for it in your mind. After today, you can do this practice as a written list or out loud or in your mind. You can make a quick list of the things you are grateful for about yesterday, or make a shorter and more detailed list and say why you are grateful for them. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words. Thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. That's it.
Okay, great. So we have completed the magic book in nutshell. Like 28 days are over, but there are still many addendums are there. We can still go on reading the magic practice recommendations are there. Then specific chapter wise also there are many things like the practices are categorized. Which chapter wise things? So shall we continue or shall we go for a new book? Now to our notes.
Maybe we can read it on our own.
Yeah, new book would be fine.
Okay. Practice like, and then we will come back after few. So I have two books now in my mind. I will choose which one you feel like is more appropriate
We,
and you want
we
to see,
can't hear you,
and we'll go.
Vikashji.
How is it today? Internet is having some issues. Is it audible now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just your voice is breaking in between.
In between it's breaking. Yeah, I know today. Some Students is there. Okay, is this better now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So what I was saying is I have two books in my mind which are very on the same line. One we have already discussed, that the power of one thought, and second one maybe the magic practice by Louis Hay, or you can heal yourself by. So both are on the same.
You please write the books in the chat box.
List I'll publish, and which are
Yeah,
still
voice is breaking. Yeah. Hello.
rest of the votes. Then we will choose. Okay, fine. Anyone wants to share
Because
anything?
your
Please go ahead.
voice is breaking. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, my voice is breaking. So if anyone wants to share anything, please go ahead. I'm in silent mode now.
Vikashi, we could not hear you. Which books you were saying?
I've shared the names of the books on the chat. So
Okay,
it's The
okay.
Power
Yeah,
of
right.
One Thought by
Yeah.
B.K. Shivani, or You Can Heal Your Life by Louis Hay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Jayati got it right. Yeah. These
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
books we can
I
choose.
think because we discussed Shivani's book last time, that will continue because it is continuation of gratitude. That is what I take it from there. So can we take that one first? Just suggestion.
Yeah, we can. I'm just. Yeah, Nisaji.
Yes,
I
yes, it's
just want
fine.
to say hello. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to thank everyone in this group and especially Bikashi. Like, I know I have already put the message in the group, but still, I want to thank, in this session, because of this session, I got the opportunity to be a gratitude coach for some 15 to 20 students, children, sorry, not students, children. And it was the best session of my life. Talking about gratitude, what more you want in your life, right? So which you have been following all through, and it is all because of this, Bikashi, because you asked me to share, and through that, I don't know how it happened, because I didn't ask for it, and it is magical. All of you can believe it, right? So it is just magical that I got the opportunity, and
Absolutely.
the feedback I got. And yesterday again, she messaged me that you can come back to us once again. So that is like more magical now, because it was only one session she asked me to take. But yesterday she again messaged me that you can come back once again for us. Another session you can take. So I'm really happy. I'm really grateful to each one of you. And
Thank
may you
you.
also have this magical journey or magical moments in your life. I just want to bless everyone with that. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
Nishaji.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
We are
you.
really happy for you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Nishaji.
Yes, thank you,
Be-
Nisaji, and
yeah.
more power to you. May
Yeah.
flourish in the same line even more and more.
Because
Thank you.
yeah. Thanks everyone. Because actually, I think you need to set a separate session just for thanking.
Yes,
At the end of each book, just to express the thank you, so that everyone will get time to say thank you to you. Because as she said, yes, it is not that simple. This thing to cover the 28 days so regular and on this particular topic. And in every many sessions, I shared my experience is everyone I think agree to that one. We are all in that synchronicity, and we gain a lot from here. And is the same, yeah, because is the main, it is the implementation action which we are doing in abundance group. I think you can put that as a testimony on your YouTube channel, that what people are getting from this reading books. It is not like previously. Yes, I used to read books and all that, but converting that, whatever you read, into your actual experience, that is exactly what happened after joining this group, the last 28 days. So yeah, so thanks a lot to you, Vikaji, and everyone, sharing their
Thank
magic
you very
actually.
much.
Yeah, really, really good. Thank you.
Really pleasure that it is helping to most of you, and I'm looking forward for many such sessions, and we will do we'll bring many more miracles in our life. So just stay tuned and keep joining. Don't wait for the recording to see. I would say that live sessions are always good than the recordings.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So great then. And I am really grateful to all of you. We have completed this book, and a wholehearted gratitude to all of you. Keep
So
joining.
which book we are picking up, Vikaji?
I will share the poll, and
Okay,
let's see.
yeah.
So that no one thinks that I am kind of making a choice of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And whichever is getting, if anyone has any suggestion, please go ahead and DM me any book other than these two. That also I'll include.
Yeah.
It is all yours. So you all have all the rights to choose the book that you want to read together. Okay, great. So let's end the session with a deep gratitude. So let's do a little different today. We'll just close our eyes and we will feel the gratitude to God. I'll be saying I'll be playing a short, small clip of a song, and we will express our gratitude to all of us and to God, and then we will end the session. Is it okay? Another 2-3 minutes it will take.
Yes, yes.
Sure.
Okay.
शुक्रिया आपका प्यारे प्रभु, शुक्रिया शुक्रिया आपका मुझको जीवन दान दिया, अपना बना लिया।
शुक्रिया आपका प्यारे प्रभु, शुक्रिया।
भूल गए थे आपको कई जन्मों की उलझन में, ढूंढते थे आपको, पुकारते थे कण कण में, पिंजरे के पंछी को गगन में उड़ा दिया।
शुक्रिया आपका
आपका प्यारे प्रभु शुक्रिया। मुझको जीवन दान दिया, अपना बना लिया।
शुक्रिया आपका प्यारे प्रभु शुक्रिया।
Great. Thank you again. So let's not forget God and gratitude in our life and bring more of magic. That's the final message of this book that I took. And you all can kind of share your main takeaway if you want in the reading group. It will be really good. Your experience also, just try to share your experience throughout the journey, how it went and what kind of changes you brought in your life, and likewise. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vikashji. Thank you, everyone. Happy Teachers' Day to all.
Thank you, Sumanji. Happy Teachers Day to all.
Stay.